Hi, this is Tutor and this is Proverbs 490. Proverb today is history repeats itself. Okay? Somebody wants a screenshot or now? Let's go right to it. If a person says that history repeats itself, it suggests the same types of things or same type of events happen over and over again through history. Sometimes said directly right after an event happens, which is a repeat of a past event too. So maybe something that happened and it happened before, they say, now history just repeated itself again. Let's continue. The proverb is mostly credited to Spanish philosopher George Santayana. I'm saying mostly because it could be a little disputed. There are some people that said similar things maybe a little earlier. Neither one of these are exact, as history repeats itself, but the same idea was there. Let's continue. However, it's not an exact quote. Even George Santayana's is not exact. It was taken from the idea of this quote. Those who do not remember the past are condemned to repeat it. This idea suggests history repeats itself. All right, let's continue. All right, we got 4 examples here to, help you understand this. Many history teachers like to stress the point history repeats itself as a way of suggesting one needs to learn history in order to try to avoid making the same mistakes over and over again. So if you know your history, maybe you're smart enough to avoid the mistakes that could be coming again. Number 2, those who study cycles of human history often say history repeats itself as a way of possibly predicting future events. Let's continue. Number 3. Well, now this is supposed to be a Mark Twain quote, even though some people dispute whether he said this too. But it's kind of a funny one, so we'll add it. You often hear it out there. History never repeats itself, but it does often rhyme. Well, if you want to understand this quote, it meaning history does not repeat itself 100%, but there are definitely similarities. Okay. And number 4 here. The last 2 times these 2 teams were matched for the championship, our team lost. We're hoping history will not repeat itself. So sometimes it's said that way, well, a couple of times you lost this way, and now we're facing each other again. I hope the same thing doesn't happen. I hope history doesn't repeat itself. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it's clear. I hope it was very informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.